the denominators are already equal? They're already common? Sorry, there you go. Okay. So if these are already the same, m plus 1 and m plus 1, that's kind of like saying, you know, we have 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3. If they're common denominators, right, we don't have to do anything to the denominators. We just have to add the tops. So this is m squared plus m over m plus 1. Now, the only thing the two things we want to do, we want to factor the top. So we want to take an m out, and that's m plus 1. Oh, when we do that, what do you see? You see that we can simplify. And then the second thing you want to do there is note your restrictions. So m, but m cannot equal -1. So that's your answer for 1D. Okay? So that's why we factor, because there might be a common factor we could divide out. Okay, 5E. Okay, so there's 3 terms. We need a common denominator for each of the 3 terms. Now you don't have to multiply all of these numbers together, all of these terms together. You can be smart about it. There's a number that's a lowest common multiple of 5, 10, and 15, and that is 30. Okay? So you need to write each of these over 30. Now what about the variables? This one has a t times t. This one has just a t. This one has t times t times t. Remember, they all have to have what any of the other ones have. So this one needs another t, right? So it's t cubed is part of the common denominator. And this one, you have to multiply by a t, and you have to multiply by a 6. So this one has to be times 6t up top. See, this is now the new common denominator. This one down here, we have to multiply by 3 to get 30, and t squared. So this is times 3t squared. That will get us 30t cubed. For this one, okay, we have to multiply this by 2, and that's it. 2. So the common denominators, or the numerators, I should say, are 12st plus 3t squared minus, and then this is a 12. All right, so now that you've got all the common denominators, you can add and subtract accordingly. These are all unlike terms, so I don't think you don't have to, they can't combine with each other. But so it'll look something like this. It'll be like 3t squared plus 12st minus 12 all over 30t cubed. And t cannot equal 0. What's that? I just rearranged them here. I just wrote 3t squared first. Yeah, so I see what you're saying. We do have to look at, the expression on top and the expression on bottom do have one more common denominator. Okay, now, so yeah, we're to add them, probably simplify, of course. Okay, so let's do that. So if you take a 3 out, this is what it looks like. 3t squared plus 4st minus 4. And then on the bottom, this is 10t cubed. So that's, the 3 is a common denominator. So yeah, here's your answer. Looks like right here, right? Good. So there's your solution there for, what was that, 5E.